In this video, we build the biggest gap on the trail yet. It's gonna take hours of work, and it even caused some bad crashes. So after the tabletop that we built last episode, is a perfect place to build a new jump, and I'm planning on it being the biggest on the trail so far. We had a bunch of the boys over, so that sped up the process heaps, and we decided to build the base of the jump out of logs, as you can see here.
We're gonna get a wheelbarrow full of dirt to put on the jump.
As you can see, while we were away, the other boys used some of the dirt around the jump and stacked that on while we were gone. And so far, it's looking great.
Jump's looking pretty good so far. We've got the light in action and shining great.
I'm still waiting. Ever since you left, I've been praying. Since I left you at the station, damn, that was our last conversation.
Packed it down pretty well and it's looking nice and shiny. I reckon we want the takeoff a little bit higher. Like right now, it's pretty good, but I reckon we just keep the curvature going, but make it a little bit taller.
God can save us. No amount of money made me shake with Satan. Never wanted power like Darth Vader. Fucking Drake Cadence.
Right boys, it's day 2. We're back on the job and got Danny MTB here coming to help out. Last night was quite a good build sesh. We got a fair bit done, but the jump is still feeling kind of small. I think we should just build it up a little bit higher, but not before we have a couple of test sends. Alright boys, so the jump's feeling pretty good. We're actually landing quite far, as you can see by some of the test rides.
So we're gonna get another wheelbarrow and add it onto the lip, and then after that we'll get onto the landing.
If you've made it to here, then consider subscribing, because it really helps us out, and we're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month.
Alright, we filled up the wheelbarrow, so now we're gonna bring it down, put some on the lip.
Even right now, the jump might look really good, but later in the video, it gets even bigger, so stick around.
Alright, the jump's looking a little bit bigger. I'm gonna have a little test ride to see if it's any better, and hopefully it'll launch me a bit further and maybe even higher.
Now that the jump's a little bit bigger, we're gonna do a test ride and find out where we land, so we can actually put the landing in a great spot. And keep in mind, this isn't even the biggest the jump gets.
Alright guys, so after a few test runs, we've realized that we're landing actually quite far. We're gonna have the landing probably around this line. I'm thinking we get a big log and put it roughly about here, because if it's pretty high, we want a nice steep descent that it feels good.
At this point, it started raining, so we needed to get this done with fast. So we quickly dug out a hole and rolled it in, but this was a big challenge since it was so heavy.
Alright, we've dug it a bit deeper, so now it's looking way better.
The kookaburras pull them out. Pull them a little bit and then they'll let go, and then pull them a little bit more. It's all stretched out now though.
Alright, so the jump's feeling pretty good.
Right, the jump's pretty good, but there is one problem. You can really easily clear it to flat. So I reckon we build up the lip, maybe make it a little bit steeper, so that you go higher instead. Alright boys, we're back. It's been a couple of days. Trail's in pretty good condition because it's been raining.
So today, we really wanted to make this jump way bigger. So what we're gonna do is dig some holes to put posts in so that we can stack up heaps of dirt to make the jump absolutely massive.
So we're digging this. It's quite deep, as you can see so far. Not sure how high I want it yet. Probably maybe around this high. Could be a bit steeper.
So after a fair bit of work, we got these 2 posts in and they're actually pretty stable. They were working all right, but the whole reason we even put these posts in is so we can stack up more dirt without it just falling away. And us putting in these slats kind of works as like a little wall so that the dirt doesn't slide away.
So far, jump's looking pretty good. Got a fair bit of room to add more dirt. The old lip was around here, so we've only added a tiny bit. Plenty of dirt to fill up.
Yeah, no, definitely improved, mate.
Alright boys, so jump's looking pretty good, but we're gonna need a whole nother wheelbarrow here, I reckon. This side definitely needs some more. It's looking quite good, quite tall too. Oh, the hole! Oh, help!
Yesterday I was breathing again, floating slowly going through. I want to be there again.
So now we've just got a watering can full of water ready to put on the jump.
So after a huge build session last night, the jump is finally looking so good. And the next day we had a couple of boys try test ride the jump, even though the landing was probably way too short.
How's it feeling?
Good.
It's feeling good? Alright, are you hitting? Yes, sir. Let's do it! Sheesh, that was good. How did it feel?
Actually good. It actually felt good.
Alright, so I think it's pretty easy to tell that the landing is definitely way too small. So what we're gonna do is move it back about a meter, and then we can give it another test ride, and hopefully it's gonna be feeling way better.
Going crazy, drifting.
We need to roll this log to get it into here, but that's definitely going to be a problem with all this dirt, so just trying to clear it out a bit better so we can properly roll it.
So it's pretty hard to move. We can't even get it to budge, so.
Alright boys, I just hit it first time and it feels great. I cleared it pretty easily. As you can see, my time marks are right about there. The jump is feeling amazing. Max is about to have a little go. Just gonna have a test ride. Let's see how he does.
The trail conditions aren't very good.
Yeah, Max wants to hit it, but he's having a bit of trouble clearing this, so we're gonna extend the lip of this and make it a bit bigger. This jump is good, but this landing definitely needs a bit of work. As you can see, look at that, bro. It's pretty. It definitely needs a lot more dirt. I reckon we're gonna need a wheelbarrow too on it, so let's do it. I've been hitting it, but as you can see, the tire mark is actually leaving the lip right about there when it's not even at the top yet. So the curvature, as you can see, it kind of like flattens out even more there. I'm gonna add a little bit more dirt. It'll be a bit more cookie, so let's do it.
Alright, so this is just after I picked up my brand new bike, and when I got it, the dropper post cable was snapped, so the actual seat was stuck at the max height, but I really couldn't wait and I just wanted to test it out. So I took out the seat, yes, you heard that right, and I rode the trail. Now my plan was to just hit a couple of the smaller jumps, but once I got up to the new one, I just sent it.
Earlier I had a bit of a stack, as you can see, but I'm feeling good and we're just gonna work on the landing. Good. Alright guys, so jump's feeling way better, especially on the new bike. We fixed up the landing so it's a bit wider and it's less steep now so you can actually hit it better. Yes!